So we talked about mineral sunscreen, chemical sunscreen, and tone-up sunscreens, and today we're going to be talking about sun sticks. Hey guys, I'm Lex, former K-pop idol and radio DJ, and I also have experience working in a Korean skincare company. So we are already near the end of August, and that means we only have 4 months left until 2026 is over. I just cannot believe that, to be honest. So if you're thinking sunscreen is just for the summer season, you are completely wrong. Sun protection is needed throughout the entire year. With that being said, let's go rank the top 10 sun sticks. First one, I have the Purito Seoul Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen Stick. So this one has Minari extract, licorice root extract, and allantoin and aloe vera combo. Minari extract is basically kind of like a cooling blanket on your face. It's packed with antioxidants and is also great at bringing down the skin temperature and inflammation as well. As for the licorice root water, sun exposure can trigger hyperpigmentation and dark spots as well. And this licorice root is basically a natural brightening agent that works to even out your skin tone while you wear it. And as for the allantoin and aloe vera combo, I put these two together because they're great for barrier repair. They soothe irritation, lock in moisture, and also keep the skin calm under all that UV stress. This sunstick is great for oily, combination, and normal skin, because if you look at the top of the ingredient list, you'll see silica and a few other cross polymers as well. These basically act as microscopic sponges that absorb excess oil. They give the stick this velvety, soft, matte finish. Also, it's non-greasy on the face. But watch out if you have extremely dry skin or severely acne-prone skin. For dry skin, these oil-absorbing silica powders might make your skin feel a little too tight. And for acne-prone skin, we gotta look at the fourth ingredient. This ingredient gives the stick a nice, smooth glide, but it's known to be highly comedogenic, meaning that it has a high chance of clogging your pores. And because of the solid formulation of the sunstick, I think I would give this one A. It uses next generation chemical UV filters and is completely free of artificial fragrance and essential oils. And also the soothing extracts are amazing too, but it misses the S tier because of that highly comedogenic ingredient. Next one, I'm going to talk about the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunstick. This one has birch juice, peptide complex, and also niacinamide. Basically, birch juice is naturally rich in amino acid and minerals, meaning that it pulls moisture into your skin rather than having it sit on top of your skin. And for the peptide complex, basically they tell your skin to build collagen, stay firm, and also repair itself from environmental damage. And of course, for niacinamide, while the sun stick is doing the sun protection factor, this niacinamide is great for brightening the skin tone, strengthening your skin barrier, and also gently regulating oil production. So this one is great for normal, dry, and dehydrated skin. I feel like a lot of the sun sticks out there on the market are formulated to be ultra matte and powdery, but this one's kind of different. It's packed with birch juice, hyaluronic acid, and glycerin. So if your skin normally feels tight, dry, or flaky when you reapply sunscreen, this sunstick will feel hydrating on your skin. But stay away if you have extremely oily skin. If you have very oily skin, or if you're someone who buys these sunsticks to act as that blotting paper to kill that shine on your face, this sunstick won't be the best for you. While this one isn't that heavy or greasy, its primary goal is to moisturize. So it might leave a slightly dewy finish, which isn't great for oily skin. As for the rank, I would give this one S. It actually hits every single requirement to be in the S tier. 0 artificial fragrance, 0 essential oil, and 0 drying alcohol. Also, it uses next generation chemical UV filters, and also it has a huge amount of skincare ingredients as well. So I think this one is universally safe, non-irritating, and also treats your skin while protecting it. Next sunstick is TOCOBO Cotton Soft Sunstick. So this one has cotton extract, anti-sebum P complex, and alpha bisabolol. Cotton extract is used here to provide a layer of lightweight hydration. It helps the skin feel soft without adding any of that sticky residue. And for the anti-sebum P complex, if you look toward the middle of the list, you're gonna see a blend of evening primrose, pine leaf, elm root, and also arrowroot extract as well. In Korean skincare, this specific blend is used to control excess oil production and also help minimize the appearance of enlarged pores. And for alpha bisabolol, this one is derived from chamomile. It's great at bringing down redness and calming the skin while also offering brightening benefits as well. I'd recommend this if you have oily or combination skin, thanks to the silica and cross polymers, which is great for absorbing excess oil, and that anti-sebum P complex. This has a very nice soft powdery finish. It can also act like a blurring makeup primer too. But stay away if you have highly sensitive and very dry skin. Because of the oil absorbing powders that I mentioned, this might make your skin too dry and too flaky. And for sensitive skin, there are two red flags. First, it contains artificial fragrance at the bottom of the list. And second, this one uses a mix of older generation UV filters. While they are safe, these older chemicals are notorious for causing eye sting and also irritating highly reactive skin. With that in mind, I would give this one B. I think this one went viral because the texture is just amazing. And when you combine fragrance with these older generation filters, they're just not safe for sensitive and reactive skin. Next one, I'm going to talk about Abib Quick Sunstick Protection Bar. This one has Centella asiatica and green tea extract, ceramide NP, and also saccharide isomerate. I grouped Centella asiatica and green tea extract because they're a great calming duo. Green tea provides antioxidants to fight off damage from the sun, while Centella asiatica bring down redness and calm inflammation. And for ceramide NP, I've talked about this one too a lot in my videos. Think of your skin barrier like a brick wall. Ceramides helps patch up a damaged skin barrier and also lock in moisture. For saccharide isomerate, this one is sometimes referred to a moisture magnet. Once it binds to your skin, it holds on to the hydration, which means that your skin will feel moisturized for a longer period of time. I recommend this if you have dry skin or you're a glass skin lover. If you look at the fourth and fifth ingredients, these give a clear balm texture and leaves a dewy moisturizing finish. But stay away if you have very oily skin or sensitive eyes. Because this one acts as a moisturizing balm, it might be too greasy on oily skin. And also if you have sensitive eyes, it does rely on older generation UV filters. For this one, I think I'm gonna give it A, but it misses the S tier because it does use the older generation filters. And the next one is AHC Masters Air Rich Sunstick. This one has Cica complex and calamine. For Cica complex, it has Centella asiatica, Madecassosic acid, Asiaticoside, and Asiatic acid. This formula is basically a soothing complex that targets redness, inflammation, and barrier repair. And also calamine is great for soothing irritated skin as well, and it also helps absorb excess oil and sweat. Try this one out if you have oily or combination skin. The very first ingredient on the list is actually a powerful synthetic powder used to absorb excess sebum. And when combined with calamine, this leaves a very dry, powdery, matte finish. But stay away if you have sensitive or reactive skin. If you have sensitive skin, do not use this one. It has bergamot oil along with limonene, linalool, and eugenol right at the end. These are heavily concentrated fragrance allergens that frequently trigger contact dermatitis in sensitive individuals. For this one, I'm gonna give it C. While the UV filters are modern and the Cica complex is amazing, the inclusion of essential oils and the 3 fragrance allergens makes this one too risky for anyone prone to redness, eczema, or a damaged skin barrier. And the next one is Anua Zero Cast Daily Glow Finish Sunstick. This one has 8-layer hyaluronic acid complex, squalane, and peptide duo. So by using different sizes of hyaluronic acid molecules, some sink deep into the skin and some stay on the surface. And squalane mimics your skin's natural oils. And the peptides work to encourage collagen production. This one's great if you have extremely dry, dehydrated, or mature skin. Just like the name Glow Finish, this one doesn't dry down matte, but leaves a dewy finish. Stay away if you have acne-prone, very oily skin, or you have sensitive eyes. There's an ingredient that is known to be very comedogenic, and also this might be too greasy if you have oily skin as well. Also, this one relies on older chemical filters, which can cause eye sting. I'm gonna give this one B. Although it's completely free of artificial fragrance, essential oils, and drying alcohols, and also the peptide and squalane is a great combination too. too, but the choice to use older chemical filters and a highly comedogenic ingredient prevents it from being higher up on the rank. Next one is Shingmulnara Oxygen Water Face and Body Sunstick. This one has alpha bisabolol, the vitamin E duo I like to call it, and oxygen as well. If you remember what alpha bisabolol does, it's great at bringing down redness and calming the skin while you're out in the sun. And as for the vitamin E duo, these antioxidants stop bad sun rays from hurting your skin cells. And as for oxygen, it's formulated alongside water to give a slightly refreshing feel to the skin when you apply it. This one's great if you have oily or combination skin, or you're looking for a sunstick specifically for the body. Ingredients at the top of the list give a powdery matte finish and completely blurs pores. And because it's designed for the face and the body, it's great for swiping over your neck, your arms, your legs without giving that sticky residue. But stay away if you have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes. This formula relies on older generation chemical filters. On top of that, it has artificial fragrance near the end of the list. For this one, I'll give it C. This is a very standard old school formulation. It does what it needs to do, but the combination of artificial fragrance and older chemical filters means it's not great for everyone. Next one, I'll talk about MEDIHEAL Madecassoside Sun Stick Airy Fit. This one has Madecassoside and Centella asiatica, panthenol and ceramide NP, and also multi-layer hyaluronic acid complex. Madecassoside being great for targeting redness, irritation, and also helping with a damaged skin barrier. I grouped panthenol and ceramide NP because this is a great barrier defense team. Panthenol and ceramide work to lock in moisture and keep your skin from feeling tight. And as for the multi-layer hyaluronic acid, some sit on the surface and some sink deeper into the skin, which gives you a great hydrating benefit. This one's great if you have oily and combination skin and you're not prone to breakouts. At the top of the list, it has heavy oil absorbers like silica and cross polymers. That means it's going to give the stick a smooth, velvety, dry finish and blurs your pores as well. But stay away if you have acne-prone skin or highly sensitive skin. For acne-prone skin, it contains ingredients that are known to be highly comedogenic, meaning that they have a higher chance of clogging your pores and causing breakouts. And second, for sensitive skin, it contains fragrance allergens, but also has artificial fragrance as well. Although I love this brand's products, I'm gonna have to give this one C. If I were to judge solely on the active UV filters and the Centella complex, this one would score very high. Next one is Scinic Enjoy Waterproof Air Fit Sunstick. So this one also has Centella asiatica and panthenol, and also the antioxidant seed oil blend. And this one has sodium DNA as well. I think with Centella asiatica and panthenol, everyone loves seeing this combination. Centella works to calm down redness, and panthenol is great at locking in moisture and healing a damaged skin barrier. And as for the antioxidant seed oil blend, this formula contains green tea seed oil, camellia seed oil, and grape seed oil. These provide a lightweight antioxidant protection, and with sodium DNA, which is often derived from salmon DNA and popularly known as PDRN, isn't really seen in affordable sunsticks. And sodium DNA is great for healing and strengthening your skin. This sunstick is great if you have oily and combination skin, because at the top of the list, it has oil absorbing ingredients and leaves a velvety, powdery finish and completely blurs out shine. But stay away if you have acne prone skin, because it has ingredients that are known to clog pores. For this one, I'll give it B. This one's great because it uses next generation UV filters, and also it's completely free of artificial fragrance and essential oil. The pore clogging ingredients pushes it down to a B. Now I'll talk about Cell Fusion C Stick Sunscreen 100, the golden barrier trio I like to call it, and also birch sap and seawater. Heartleaf extract has been a massive trend in K-beauty. Heartleaf has powerful anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, which makes it great for bringing down redness and calming heated skin. And as for the golden barrier trio, it's ceramide NP, cholesterol, and fatty acids. If you've been following all my videos on my channel, I talked about this before. This combination basically mimics your skin's natural lipid barrier. And as for birch sap and seawater, instead of relying on plain water, these two ingredients prevent that midday dehydrated feeling. Check this one out if you have oily or combination skin. The ingredients at the top of the list give a smooth, silicone-heavy glide that fills in pores and leaves a powdery finish. And also, if you get greasy in the afternoon, this one would be great as a makeup primer too. But stay away if you have sensitive skin and sensitive eyes and you react to fragrance. First, it relies on older chemical filters, which can cause eye sting. And second, the formula contains bergamot oil, orange peel oil, oil, lavender oil, and eucalyptus leaf oil. And also at the very end, it has limonene and linalool, which, like I said before, can trigger contact dermatitis or redness to sensitive skin. While the texture can be great, looking at all these ingredients, I'm gonna have to give it C. If there's any K-beauty product that you want to know more about and you want to see if it's right for your skin, leave it in the comments. I'm Lex, coming to you from Seoul. See you in the next one.